Okay, CBS peeps, this is Canon and Dorian measure by measure, which is how I would like for you to practice that section that everybody plays, no matter what instrument you're on. So we are going to practice it at a slower tempo. I'm going to go measure by measure and ask you to pause the video. And I want you to pay attention to the fact that I say the letters out loud. You should do this too when you're practicing. It will definitely help you, and then during the performance, you'll just be saying the letters inside your head. Here comes measure 1. We have our tika tika first. 1, 2, D, high D. D, 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 C, B, A, A, A. Just practice that much for me. However long you need to do it, pause the video and practice measure 1. Okay, we're back with measure 2. Measure 2 starts on our F with a tika tika again. Remember to say those letters out loud. Ready? And here I go. F, 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 A, F, F, E. Practice that second measure. Pause the video, practice that second measure, and then come back. Now we are at measure 3. Measure 3 starts on the A, and we have our tika tika again, but there's an extra note there, and I like to count to 5 on this one. My kiddos, even though there's the letter A, because there's that extra T at the very end of the tika tika, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, B, C, D, D. Let me do that one again for you. This one's the hardest one. It's 5 A's, but we like to count to 5. Listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, B, C, D, D. Go ahead and practice measure 3 and come back when you have gotten that one down. And finally, measure 4. Measure 4, quite simple. We just have A, D. Okay, let's do the entire thing now at that slower tempo with the letters. Remember, I'm going to count on that 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that third measure. Ready? And at slow tempo. D, 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 C, B, A, 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 F, 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 A,